We love
There's been several posts and news coming down the timeline that BC rapper and BFR affiliate Certi2x has been killed in a house fire in Surrey, BC.
Yes, homicide investigators have been called to Surrey after a man's body was found following a suspicious early morning house fire in the Panorama Ridge area. Flames and smoke began billowing from this home in the 12700 block of 56th Avenue just before 7 this morning. The roof and top floor of the home were heavily damaged. While extinguishing the flames, fire crews discovered the body of a man inside. A.W.O.L is investigating his death. The cause of the fire is also under investigation. Anyone with information is asked to call A.W.O.L.
Now, from the news reports, they're saying that he had passed away in a fire, but they're still looking into it, and there's more information that's coming down the pipeline. However, over here at the We Love Hip Hop Network, we've been getting information off of Reddit and off of multiple blog pages, and they're saying that it's possible that Certi2x was shot before the house was set ablaze. Now, I have a post here from the Torontology Reddit, and they're saying Certi2x is dead, GGG, nigga. And I guess they're trying to put it on the GGGs, but I don't really know because also he's got a whole bunch of other things going on. But, you know, as going through the comments right here, they're saying he was dissing BDK, which is, or DBK, which is Drive-By King, the gentleman who passed away a few months ago, who was an affiliate of Top 5, who passed away in Jungle shortly after he did the Canada's Wonderland stream where he cut off his ankle bracelet and was taunting everybody with the K-Money chain.
But yo, let me tell you something. Where's K-Money's chain? $15 minutes left. 49. Bitch ass nigga. I wish a nigga would do this with my chain. Shit happens, you get me? But go live with my chain and tell me 55 minutes. I'll be there on the 20th. Academics. I don't know how I got hack.
You got the guy's chain?
That nigga, have you ever seen the nigga Academics? His chain is in Wonderland and he ain't gonna do nothing about it?
Yo.
Look!
It's done?
You think so?
Don't do it. Don't. It's done.
I don't know how to do this. You can't cut it with this.
Don't let her do it. Keep going. You're cutting it. Just cutting it. Don't cut it, bro. Cut it, bro. No, are you stupid? Fuck the cops, man. Cut it. Hey, you almost there. You did half of it. You had the other half. Number what? You want to do it? They don't believe it. They think it's faking. Cut that shit.
How do you cut this?
Cut that shit.
Ooh, show this.
Cut it.
No more ankle, nigga.
Cut it.
Toronto police are searching for multiple suspects after a shooting near Yorkdale Mall last night left one man dead and 5 others injured.
I was just in my room and I heard like between 10 and 20 shots. Came to the balcony, I saw a bunch of cars speeding away from a scene and a lot of yelling.
Police were called to the Lawrence Heights area just after 8:30 last night. Officers say a man in his 40s was killed, while 4 men and a woman were taken to hospital. All are expected to survive. Mayor Olivia Chow posting to social media, saying she's disturbed by this latest act of gun violence. Suspects are still at large, but police say there is no risk to public safety.
Now, like I said, the Reddit can say whatever they want, but Certi2x had a lot of different things going on. I said he had his affiliation with BFR or the Blue Feather Records crew, but he was also an affiliate or an alleged affiliate of the Brothers Keepers, and he had a lot going on where he had just came home from jail a year ago after beating a murder case that he was on the run for in America.
And transported to Ontario to face charges of unlawful confinement, assault, pointing a firearm, uttering death threats, theft, and robbery. This is for an incident where Lil Man and another man had an argument in a car which later escalated. At the time Lil Man had no charges in BC except for driving while his license was suspended, which was late on October 2020. But now let's talk about his run from the police for 22 months. In March 2020, Police came to Lil Man's Surrey home to do a curfew check but also arrest him for the situation in Ontario I talked about before. But Lil Man opened the door and shut it right away. He ran from the backside from his house and then he was officially on the run. He stayed on the run and stayed in Canada, but he had enough of it and tried to go in Seattle. On the morning of January 23rd, he was arrested after driving across the border at a non-checkpoint with 3 older men. He had no identification on him and said his name Ahmed Badi. He also said he had been born in Seattle. Authorities released him after several hours as a fingerprint check showed no record, so he basically finessed the authorities.
So, like I said, he had a lot of different things going on. They were calling him the finesse king because while he was on the run, he was able to get away and evade police by using a different name. And in one situation, he was in a hostage situation and was able to walk out with the hostages. Do me a quick favor while you're here and smash that like button so we can break the algorithm. And join the comment gang and subscribe. It's free.
Now he was in the US and it took a while for the Canadian authorities to find out he was in Seattle. During his 22-month run, Lil Man was still engaging in criminal activity and still living a lavish lifestyle. Lil Man also went on IG Lives and made a song called FTOS. On November 8th, Lil Man walked into a Seattle hookah lounge with a Glock and threatened to shoot 2 men if they didn't give their jewelry. Lil Man made a small talk with one of the hostages, telling them he was from Canada and was using a fake name. He then pulled out a gun to another hostage's chest and demanded his watch and a ring. During the process, Lil Man saw one of the hostages with his phone out. He pointed a gun at him and took his phone. The whole time this was happening, Lil Man, or Certi2x, was taunting the hostages, but the police were already called. When they got there, Lil Man threw his gun and walked out with all the other hostages acting like one, and he even used the fake name Mober Ahmed. He is really the finesse king. But while the police were checking the hookah lounge, one of the hostages pointed at Lil Man and said he was the guy that pointed the gun.
So like I said, he's got a lot of things going on. It could have come from many directions. The Reddit is going to say what they're going to say, but we're going to keep you updated on what's going on with this right here. Okay. I'm going to say RIP to Certi2x, condolences to his family. And, you know, another artist from, not from the Toronto scene, but from the BC scene, who's very connected to the Toronto scene, has passed away. And it just goes again to the multitude of artists who just can't leave the street life just to get into the music life completely. But y'all are gonna have to let me know what you think about this story right here. Do you think that the Certi2x killing came from the GGGs? Do you think that it's something that had to do with his brother's Keepers affiliation? Let me know in the comments below. I read all comments and try to respond to as many as possible. That's all we got for the video today. Make sure to hit that like button on the way out or send us a hype because it really helps in the algorithm. We are off of this. Deuces.
We
Thanks
love
for
hip
watching.
hop.
If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.